right now, which is the equivalent to what in America you're...
Job against the 12-time after they won the first leg in 2008. He impressed as a sub. Miro Tenyo sent off in the league at the weekend night in West London. And away we go in the second leg of this. They struggled a bit, and there's a chance early on there for Topmak. All 15 times.
And then, let's look at Chelsea's bench.
By Findel. Played pretty well last week. This one against either Real Betis or Fior. Well, I thought it was Findel, but once again playing through the middle. There's a few square early on here. It's Reggie Walsh to bring it away, and he wins the free.
First team, why Enzo Maresca's chosen him.
Press conference yesterday saying if Chelsea win this trophy, then you can say Kukureya on for Dewsbury Hall.
See there, Johnny Honkavara, the head coach of Djurgården.
Didn't find Tyreek George.
In the back, Reece James.
In Poland. First corner of the match, Reece James takes. Might have a chance here as well. James at the corner. Rinner with the cat. Sancho. Kukureya. Certainly can't remember him starting in midfield before.
The ball he wants to drive at them, Reggie Walsh. And he started just like that again. Well, I'm not sure why, because Topmak gets past him.
Kukureya. Back to Joshua Champong.
What plays in the box, put it across.
Lifted in by Dewsbury Hall. Go. Takes on Kosugi.
Every time.
They pitched it back with Harala. Looking threatening on transition. Walsh urged to shoot. Findel looking for Topmak. Here comes... Oh, that's very nicely controlled by Harala. Quite right. Walsh just tried to smuggle that through. Well, they got the first contact and the second contact. Picked up better angle for the cross. Champed him. Not there though. Oh, he's beaten to it again this time, and that'll be a free kick. Which lovely run. Dewsbury Hall.
Ball save. This comes out to Dewsbury Hall. Might catch it how we would like it. It's still gonna.
Dewsbury Hall's corner. Overly threatening.
Well, not one of the first. We able to get him for a quarter of that.
Yeah.
It's good business.
Oh, the spin and shot. He was proved right. Gusto. George out here. He's got it through for George. Save with the...
He's been much better this evening. Yeah, we can see it.
Leads the Djurgården's charge here on noon on Sunday. It's quite a quick taking off the opportunity as George plays it through for Dewsbury Hall.
To Poland. Well, all this seems so true. Absolute perfection makes it easy. Absolute perfection makes it easy.
As to whether they were going to make it through. Lovely touch from Gusto to Dewsbury Hall. The away game. Final 5 minutes. 4 in the first leg of this semi-final. Kosugi deflected.
Pace and the power out of it. Djurgården has to He's
determined to get the shot away.
I don't quite find it. Eventually finds its way to Dewsbury Hall.
Walsh. Dewsbury Hall, well, 0 up on the night and 5-1 up overall. And it is the Swedish side who get the ball rolling in the Topmak. Looking for Berg.
Argument, having a couple of £100 million players.
A lot of competition. Tenyo on Walsh. L to Kosugi. On for Dewsbury Hall, beautifully weighted that.
And how long's it been since a Swedish team made a semi-final, Gary?
Yeah, 38 for the return here. Oh, Dewsbury.
Generate that power from his own neck.
Lovely ball back. He's offside, Sancho. Shouldn't be. Yeah, it's been a bit of an enigma for some Chelsea fans.
Wonderful thing, that return ball glides past there, that little...
Now there's 4 up here for Djurgården. That one is certainly a foul. Tyreek George, beautifully done.
There have been a couple of good appearances by the young Chelsea.
Oh, that's a good strike.
And he skips off the turf as well. Chelsea will in a European final.
And
good ball in.
That's run through nicely. Friska. The ball in! And a fine save to deny 10 yards.
In. He was well offside.
Isak Alamehu, certainly not this season in this competition. Definitely. Dewsbury Hall, Mayuka, Tenio, but it's no problem for Bowen. Dribbling Tyreek George, Dewsbury Hall!
Puts his head up, sees Dewsbury Hall, perfect, the cutback.
And Reece James is replaced by Kui Achampong.
Achampong.
Close in that was. Kosugi. Block by Gusto. And
Jorgensen has been a rock back there into the final. The damage was done in the first leg. He was just about seeing out.
Felixson on the outside of Chalobah. Dewsbury Hall. Threaded through into a champ. With Stenson, and that's not a surprise, considering how close he's been to Sexley. Beautifully weighted for Dewsbury Hall. Over. Batted down by George.